I'm Sampang John, together with Russell Aiden Perez. Today we will present our topic about camera parts and function, also their importance in forensic science. No? Overview muna tayo no? Sa presentation namin. We will discuss the different parts ng isang camera at saka yung mga function nila, as well as how will they help properly documenting evidence in crime scene. Dito, makikita nyo sa screen, meron tayong iba't ibang parts dito sa isang camera natin. No? I-discuss ko yan isa-isa. Dito muna tayo sa lens ng camera, no? Meron tayong lens hood, focusing ring, zoom ring, AFMF or autofocus, manual focus. Tapos meron tayong focusing distance indicator, locksmith, saka focal length indicator, no? Unahin natin yung lens hood. Lens hood, block unwanted light that may cause glare or lens flare. Also protect the front part of the lens from dust or damage. Example ng lens hood, no? Binablock niya yung mga unwanted light na pwedeng mag-cause ng glare sa lens. Kumbaga pinoprotektahan niya yung mga images natin na hindi masira. Also, itong lens hood, pinoprotektahan niya rin yung mga dust para matabunan yung lens natin. Next, meron tayong focusing ring, no? Used to manual adjust the focus of the lens. Helps to make the subject sharp and clear in photography. Yun. Dito sa focusing ring, ikaw mismo nag-adjust manually. I-adjust mo to para mas makuna mo yung isang image ng clear at saka mas sharp. Next naman tayo sa zoom ring, no? Yan, zoom ring. Allows the photographer to zoom in or zoom out. Change the focal length without moving closer to the subject. Kunyari may kukunan ka na litrato na sa isang crime scene, pero hindi ka pwedeng lumapit. Pwede mo gamitin yung zoom in mo or zoom ring para mas makuna mo yung isang evidence na mas detailed saka mas malapitan kahit di ka lumalapit. Focusing distance indicator, no? Shows the distance between the camera and the subject. Helps achieve proper focus for accurate documentation. Dito, ito yung screen to ng camera eh. Dito makikita mo yung distance ng camera sa isang subject para ma-help para ma-properly focus mo yung or ma-achieve mo yung proper focus. Yung locksmith. Locks the zoom position of the lens, prevent the lens from extending or moving during transport. Ito yung parang lock ng isang lens sa isang camera, no? Next, AF-MF switch. Itong autofocus, manual focus, no? Autofocus camera focuses automatically. Tapos yung manual focus photograph, adjust the focus manually using depending the situation in the document evidence. Yung autofocus, di mo na kailangan ginagamit itong autofocus. Ginagamit natin to sa autofocus. For example, kukuha ka ng quick shots, no? Tapos yung manual focus naman, magpo-focus siya kapag kumukuha ka ng mga detailed evidence like blood stain. Mas better yung manual focus, no? Kasi mas na-focus mo yung isang image accurately, no? Next, image sensor. The camera sensor is the core light-sensitive electronic components that capture photons through a lens and convert them into digital signal to form an image, acting as the digital equivalent of film or the human retina. The two main types are CMOS and CCD, with CMOS dominating due to higher speed and lower power consumption. So, yun. Dito sa image sensor, bigyan ko kayo ng example, no? Kapag kumukuha ako ng litrato or photo sa isang crime scene, dito, sa sensor na to, nare-record niya lahat ng details like object, colors, at lightning. Dito rin pumapasok yung mga lightning para ma-record niya yung isang image, no? Kumbaga dito lahat nagtra-transform. Viewfinder. A viewfinder camera uses a built-in direct or electronic eyepiece for framing composing shots, offering improved stability, better visibility in bright light, and superior tracking or moving subject. LCD screen. Yan, eye point or viewfinder. Meron tayong screen dito pero mas better kasi kung ito yung gagamitin mo, no? Kapag kasi ginamit mo 'to, mas ma-align mo yung, ah, isang image. For example 'no, instead yung screen yung gagamitin mo, ito gagamitin mo. For example, kumukuha ka ng evidence, tapos 'pag ito yung ginamit mo, mas ma-a-align mo siya sa isang frame 'no. Yun, meron tayong types of views. Meron tayong general view, medium view, close-up, tsaka extreme close-up view. Sa close-up, ginagamit 'to kapag kumukuha ka ng litrato sa isang crime scene ng buo. Sa medium naman, ginagamit mo 'to kapag, specific parts ng isang crime scene. For example, ito, medium view. For example, yung mga broken windows, yan, lilitratuhin mo. Next, close-up view. Sa close-up view, ginagamit mo 'to kapag, kumukuha ka ng, image. For example, in a crime scene, kumukuha ka ng image ng mga knife or weapon na ginamit sa isang crime scene 'no. Ito yung magandang gamitin. And extreme close-up view, yan, itong extreme close-up view ginagamit 'to sa mga, kapag kumukuha ka ng fingerprints, mga blood drops or small evidence. Mas better 'tong close-up view kasi mas detailed talaga and accurate yung kuha mo 'no.